Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another cozy fall vlog. So in today's video, it is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be filming a reading vlog, which I tried to film so many times, but I failed because I was not able to be consistent with reading. But now that it is the cozy season, I have no reason not to read, and I truly miss reading because it makes me dream. I love to imagine myself in the book. I love to escape the world sometimes, so I can't wait to get back into it. But I also want this vlog to be extra cozy, so just doing a bunch of stuff at home, enjoying the fall season, bringing you guys along. So yeah, just some days in my life, but just with a lot of reading. And I have so many books at home that I need to read, but I also have some books in mind, so we might go to the bookstore. I mean, we're definitely going to be going to the bookstore because it's been a while and I just love to go there. But I already know the first book that I want to read, which is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I'm sure that you guys have seen this book everywhere because it went viral, and also the cover, it's screaming fall. It is so beautiful. I am obsessed, and it's also giving Gilmore Girls, and I'm sure that this is the perfect romance for the fall season. I think this book also won a prize. I think it says here in the first page. Okay, yeah, here it says The Pumpkin Spice Cafe won the TikTok Shop Book of the Year award in 2024, probably because of the cover, because it is so beautiful. But I've also heard a lot of good comments about this book, so I'm gonna start reading it this morning. And other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time during this fall season. Remember to romanticize the season, romanticize your mornings if you can, do the activities that you want to do this fall. And yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great time. So let's get into this cozy vlog, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into this video. Just realized that this is the actual book without this. Are you kidding me? This is so gorgeous. Wow. I think you guys can see right here, but my cat just stole my place. But right now I'm gonna take a break from reading because I am in a mood to bake something, and I have so many apples from the other day when I went apple picking, so I need to do something about that. So I think I'm in a mood to bake some apple pie muffins. I have this recipe in my iPad and it looks so good, so I think this is what I'm gonna bake. But just to keep you guys updated with the book, I am currently on page 99, chapter 10. as you can see right here. And for now, it is the perfect small town romance. I love the fact that everyone knows each other, and the guy is Logan, and he is the perfect sexy farmer, which I love. And the girl, her name is Ginny, and she actually has the pumpkin spice cafe, so she is the owner now. Yeah, I love the fact that everyone knows each other. It's exactly like Gilmore Girls. For some reason, I feel like I'm reading Gilmore Girls, but yeah, I'm probably going to continue to read it tonight. But now I am going to start baking. I feel like you guys are going to be with me every single time that I'm going to bake or cook something for the fall season. I love to share my recipes of everything that I try, and it's always in the description or on my Instagram or TikTok if you guys want to follow me on there as well. But also let me know if you have any recommendations when it comes to fall recipes, because I would love to have some ideas. But welcome to another episode of Baking with Alexia. I forgot to put the cinnamon, so I just added it on top. So now it's time to put them in the oven. I just made myself the easiest fall breakfast, and it is so good. So the only thing that you have to do is to put some apples, some oats, a little bit of butter on a pan and just cook everything for a little bit, and then you put some yogurt, you put everything on top. You can add some honey on top as well and some cinnamon, and this is the most perfect fall little breakfast. It is so good, and it's literally going to take you 5 minutes. So now this morning I'm going to try to finish the book, and I think I'm actually going to read outside. super gloomy outside, and I think it's also gonna be raining later, which I think is the best temperature to stay cozy, read all day, and just stay at home. But right now I'm gonna go to the bookstore, and I'm way too excited right now because the bookstore that I normally go to was under renovation for months, so that's why I wasn't going to the bookstore. But now it's open. The brand new location is now open, and I can't wait to see what they have. It's for sure that they have a lot of new stuff. They probably have also a lot of fall stuff, so I'm way too excited to see all the fall books they have. And I also want to read a thriller right now. I think I'm gonna get a Frida McFadden book because she is one of my favorite authors. Her books are just amazing, and I've already read The Housemaid, also The Housemaid Secret. Normally right now I should read The Housemaid is Watching, but I'm not sure if I'm in a mood for that because I saw like other books of hers that looks also really good, like The Inmate, The Boyfriend, The Teacher, and Never Lie, I think. So what I did, I put this app on my phone, which is just spin the wheel, and I just put the 4 books that I just mentioned. So let's spin the wheel together, and this is gonna decide what book I'm gonna read next. So here it is. What's the choice? The Teacher. I'm way too excited to read this book. Hopefully they do have it. So I'm just gonna grab my bag and let's go to the bookstore. Guys, it's raining. Who's not happy when it rains? Because I am so happy when it rains outside, and it's gonna be the perfect day to read my new book at home. But I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up picking at the bookstore. But first I got this tea. It's an iced tea. It's raspberry and apple, and we're going to taste it together because I already had my coffee this morning. So let's see if it's good. I was so thirsty in the bookstore, so I had to get this. It's really good. There's even little pieces of raspberry, I think, and dragon fruit, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. It's really good. I love everything with apples. Now let me show you guys what I got at the bookstore. I went a little bit crazy, okay, just a little bit. So unfortunately, The Teacher was sold out, and even The Boyfriend, and also, what was the other one? Never Lie was also not there. So I had to get The Inmate, which was also one of her books that I wanted to read, and it was 20% off. So I guess this was the book that I had to get. So I couldn't gonna respect the spin the wheel, but that's just because it was sold out. But anyways, that was also a book that I wanted to read, and I already know what this book is about because I saw it before going to the bookstore. It's about a girl who is actually a nurse who works in a prison, and then one of the prisoner is actually her high school sweetheart, which is gonna be, I think, a crazy story because obviously she can't get close to him or anything, and I think she's also one of the reason why he's in prison. So I'm really excited to see how this story is gonna go, what's gonna happen and everything. Definitely a book that I'm gonna be able to finish really quickly because most of the times when I read thrillers, I can't put the book down because I want to know what's gonna happen next, because obviously there's a lot of suspense and everything. So that is something that is keeping me up at night, so I can't wait to read it. So that's the first book I got, and then I also got a really cute fall romance. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be cute, but not gonna lie, the reason I got this book, oh my god, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. First of all, the book is called If It Makes You Happy, which the cover is also really cute, perfect for the fall season. The reason why I got this book is because in the first page it says, while this book is full of fun, nostalgia, and autumn spirit, I would also like to note the following content warnings, which are descriptive sex scenes, explicit language. We also have divorce, cheating. So yes, these are the reason why I got this book. I love when a book is also like entertaining. I hate to be bored, so I think a lot of things are gonna happen in this book, and I'm really excited as well to read it and to see. So yeah, I hope the first page is not lying. And then if you guys are watching a lot of my videos, you are going to recognize this, but every single day on the Indigo app, I was looking to see if this was available, and every single time that I was looking, it was always out of stock everywhere, like at every location here in the area. And now that it's a new location, I was like, I truly hope it's there because they're gonna have new stuff. And I found the one and only bookshop mug. It's incredibly cute. I am obsessed. You guys know my obsession with mugs, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is the most perfect day ever. I was so happy to find it, and this is the cutest mug ever. As you can see, bookshop, perfect for spooky season, for a reader. I love it so much. Also, the ghost right here on the bike, it's so cute. I can't wait to use it and to add it to my collection. So yeah, if you guys are watching all of my videos, you are probably recognizing this mug. But yeah, I'm so happy that I found it because I was looking for this mug all season. I was like, I think it's not going to get back in stock this season, but I guess because it was a new location, they had it. And then I also got a cup of coffee for my iced coffee, which I think is also really cute. So there's a bunch of like stickers for readers. So we have books, it says also bookworm. We also have like busy reading, we have like book club, so a bunch of like really cute stickers. If you guys are also obsessed or you just know about Jellycats, you guys know how hard it is to find them because they're also always sold out. This is one of the Jellycats I wanted for a really long time. They also had all the Halloween collection, so I got this really cute bunny. I think it's gonna be a girl. She also has this white tail, which is so cute. I don't know yet what's gonna be her name, but one thing I know is I can't wait to sleep with her and be with her all the time. She's gonna be on my bed, and I'm way too obsessed. I love Jellycats so much. They're always so cute, but this one is my favorite. Yeah, let me know if you have any recommendations for any names. But yeah, that's everything I got, and now let's head home. Today is the day that I'm actually going to start reading The Inmate, and I love to read a romance and then switch to another type of book. So now I'm gonna read a thriller, and I think right now it is the best time to read that because it is the spooky season, and I just wanted to change my environment a little bit. So I came here by the water. The views are so gorgeous because of the color of the trees and everything. So I think I'm gonna go for a walk first and then sit, read for a little bit. This is going to motivate me to read the book. And if you're Canadian, you are going to recognize this right here, which is this Tim Hortons cup. If you know, you know. This makes me so nostalgic. So these are the new, I mean the old cups that Tim Hortons had before, so they changed to like this red modern color, which I didn't really love, but this right here makes me so nostalgic. If you're Canadian, you're going to understand this feeling. I got myself a latte with some vanilla and chai syrup, so this is just a perfect little coffee for this type of weather. So yeah, anyways, let's go outside to read the book, and I'm actually going to start by taking a little walk. And I've been also using this body spray. It's from Bath and Body Works, and it's in the scent Viva Vanilla, and I really love the scent. It's perfect for also the fall season right now. I'm so happy right now because it is the first time that I'm filming here in this little corner in my bedroom where I placed my brand new vanity that I talked to you guys about, and I've been waiting for this moment. After just redecorating my bedroom, this whole bedroom makeover, I truly wanted to have a space in my bedroom where I can just sit down, talk to you guys, and do more makeup videos, beauty tips, get ready with me, and just beauty content in general, because I just love this type of content, and I hope you guys also love these types of videos. But yeah, now I have no excuses not to film them, and I'm so happy now that I have this little corner in my safe space. I love to be in my bedroom, so yeah, I'm just way too happy tonight. And other than that, this weekend me and my boyfriend were celebrating 9 years of relationship, so he bought me those really gorgeous flowers that I love. I love flowers so much, and just having these makes me just so happy. And I placed them here on my brand new vanity that I obviously just filmed how I am going to place like my products and decorate it a little bit. So obviously I'm going to be sharing everything with you guys, but for now this is it. So yeah, I'm so happy that now I can finally do this. But tonight I want to start reading a new book. I actually want to also do like a little book chat at the end of this video and just give you guys my honest opinions about all the books, the number of stars, and just what I really think about the books that I have read in this video. But I finished The Inmate, and all I can say for now now is that I finished the book in less than 24 hours. So you can already have a little idea of what I think about this book. But yeah, so I want to start reading a new one. We'll see which book I have and what book I'm in the mood for. I already took a shower and right now I'm about to do this Eclipse curl hair curler, whatever, that I bought at the dollar store. I think this is how you do it. I'm actually going to watch a tutorial because I'm not sure. Oh my god. Okay, I think I actually need to add a piece of hair every time that I'm going around. And like this. And then I take another piece. Then... So here we have some books on my TBR that I wanted to read this fall season. So the first two books right here are part of a series. I've only read the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. So the first one is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I think. And I've read this book like more than a year ago, I think. So I don't remember everything, but these are on my TBR. Then we have Bride, which I tried to read last year, but I didn't. So this is also something that I want to read this fall. We have this book right here, which I bought like a couple of weeks ago. It's You Shouldn't Have Come Here. This was actually one of you guys' recommendations. Then we have The Secret History. This has been on my TBR for I think years now. Probably gonna read it soon as well. And then we have My Roman Empire. This is the best series I've ever read in my entire life. Definitely gonna read it soon. And I also have these right here, which this is not a series, I think. You don't have to read them in order, but it's all the same author. So we have The Paris Apartment, The Hunting Party, and The Guest List. And then I also have this one right here that I bought with you guys the other day at the bookstore. If it makes you happy, I think this is actually going to be my choice because the thing is, since I just finished a thriller, I think I want to get back to a romance and then read another thriller. I think this is how I can be consistent with reading, just switching up a little bit. So yeah, I think this is going to be the winner for tonight. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Good morning. It is the next day. This is how I woke up with beautiful hair, and I think the curls are actually going to fall a little bit, but I am so happy because I feel like this method gives a lot of volume on top of my head, which I love. So definitely something that I'm gonna do again. And for the skin, it is glowing. I am so happy. I don't think I need to do my skincare this morning. So yeah, that was a success. If I could do this almost every single day, I would, because it saves a lot of time and I just love to wake up looking a little bit pretty, you know. So yeah, anyways, this morning I'm gonna make my bed. I also want to make myself a coffee. I need to start editing this video. I also want to finish setting up my vanity. I want to continue reading my book. So yeah, as I said, this is what I need to do this morning. So let's start the day together. So right before I continue this book, I love when a book puts you in a mood, and here it says, now grab a blanket, light up a cozy candle, and revisit the autumn of 1997, which I am so down for. The fact that it's happening exactly in September 1997, it's gonna make this book even better. I love everything about the early 2000s or like the 90s and everything. I love the old times so much for some reason, and even more when it comes to seasons or holidays. It's already so dark outside and it's only like 6 p.m. This is the thing that I hate the most about this time of the year, because I just feel like the days are so short, and I'm the type of person that the minute it gets dark outside, for me it's bedtime, and it is just hard to remember that the day is still on. Just keep going, stay awake. So yeah, I know it is going to play a big role when it comes to my productivity for the next months. But anyways, now it's time for a little book chat. Talk to you guys about all the books that I have read in this video and my reviews, my opinions, and also the number of stars and and everything. And also this is my first reading vlog ever, so I am not the best about the way I talk about books, but I'm gonna try my best. And I also downloaded this app. As I said, I'm really new to this, so you probably already know about this if you read a lot, but the app is Fable. There's also Goodreads. Let me know which one is the best, but right now I'm using Fable. I just created my profile like a couple of days ago, and I think this app is amazing because when I finish a book, for me it's not over. Like, I love to go on YouTube or TikTok to see other people's opinions, some images and everything, because when I read I have so many images in my head. And I saw this the other day that there's some people that when they read they don't have any images in their head, and I don't understand that, because when I read I dream. Like, I have so many different types of like aesthetics in my head, and yeah, I just love to go on these apps for that. And just having an app just about books is just truly amazing. So I've been obsessed with this app. I created some lists of books that I've already read, also books that I'm currently reading, books that I want to read, so you guys can follow me on there. It's just my full name as always. I'm also going to try to put some reviews, and you can also put all the books that you have read so far, so you can just track your goal. My goal this year was to read 2 books a month, which is definitely not something that I've done, because the thing is, I think I said this in one of my previous video, but I started the year by reading Binding 13 and Keeping 13, and these were the 2 best books I've ever read in my life. If you have read these books, you probably understand how I felt. They were just amazingly good, and it is hard for me to give a book a 5-star, because I feel like for a book to be a 5-star, it needs to be, I need to get emotional, I need to cry, I need to not be able to put the book down, especially at night, because I love to sleep early. So if I'm able to read super late, it's because it's probably going to be a 5-star. So these 2 books were just so good. Honestly, they were more than a 5-star for me, and I think I cried like every single time that I was reading these books, and I needed to take a break after reading the second one. I have the third one right here, which is Saving Six, and I need to prepare myself mentally to read this book because I just know I'm gonna be emotional. They were just amazingly good, and I'm so jealous of you if you have not started this series, because it is just amazing. I don't think there's ever gonna be books that are going to top Binding 13 and Keeping 13. Like, this is how I feel about these books. You guys need to read them. I convinced my best friend to read those, and I was like, you need to read this, and she was like, yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day. And when she did, she was like, oh my god, you were so right. And I remember every single details about these books. The whole series is about the whole characters. Like, every 2 books is a different story, I mean a different romance, but still with the same characters, which I think is the best thing ever, because you truly get this attachment with all the characters and you love them all. So I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the next books. But now let's get into the books that I have read in this video. The first one was The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So I'm gonna give this book a 3.8. This is the perfect fall romance. If you want to have all the fall vibes, all the fall aesthetic, small town romance, super cute. And as I said, this book is really similar to Gilmore Girls, so if you love the show, you are going to love this book. But I feel like it stops there for some reason. I was not like as excited to read the book. I was not like, oh my god, I can't wait to know what's gonna happen next, and I can't wait to read my book. I feel like it was cute and fun. Like, the characters were really simple and everyone loved each other and everything, but even the chemistry between the 2 characters, I was not like in love with the passion that they had for each other and everything. So that's why for me it's a 3.8, but it was still really cute. So I truly recommend you guys this book because it is a fall season. For example, when you don't want to think too much, this is the type of book that you could read. So yeah, these are my thoughts for this book. Then we have The Inmate by Freda McFadden. I loved this book so much. I finished the book in less than 24 hours. I couldn't put the book down. I'm gonna give this book a 4.5, I think, because for me it is just hard to give it 5-star, but this book was so good. I can't wait to read the next books of hers because they're all really good. There was only one thing that I didn't love about the book that I can't tell you because it is gonna be a spoiler, but it's not the ending, because the ending was blow-minded, but the pages before the ending, if you have read this book, you probably gonna know what I'm gonna be talking about. But yeah, the pages before the ending, I was like, why? Not really sure about that, but other than that, it was such a good book. You guys need to read it. Then we have If It Makes You Happy. I'm gonna give this book a 4.3. This is about a single dad, and this book is actually similar to this one because both are happening during the fall season, but this one is happening in Vermont. This was also similar to Gilmore Girls, but I preferred the chemistry between those two characters. I just felt like I was more involved into the story, and I truly loved Cliff's character, which is the guy in the story, and he had this golden retriever personality, but at the same time he was truly confident about his love for her and everything. I love when a guy is obsessed. Obviously I hate when a guy's like, oh, I'm not sure about this relationship, I'm not sure about, no, like I hate this. Yeah, I truly love this book. Also perfect for the fall season, as you can see because of the cover. You're gonna have also a lot of fall vibes and everything. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. Let me know if you want to see more reading vlogs and what you want to see next for the fall season, and I will see you in the next one.